Hey fans, we just got back from seeing a movie. Guess what it is? It's already in the title, you already know. It's called Captain America Civil War.
I have never been as excited to see a single movie in my X amount of years of life until this movie.
I don't believe you.
What is the Rotten Tomato score for Captain America Civil War?
Rotten Tomatoes gives Captain America Civil War a 91% rating.
Well, it's an A-, that's good.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
What would you give it?
I'd give it an 85%.
I'd give it an 88.
I personally liked Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy more.
Did you? So this is
Yeah.
your third favorite?
I'd say so.
I think it's tied for first with Avengers for me.
Really? Wow.
I think so. So if you didn't know, Civil War is a very
Big comic book series.
right. There will be spoilers. So look away now, click off, thank you for the view, get out of here. Here's what this movie is about. This is Captain America.
This is Iron Man. And
Here-
for the record, I've always been Team Iron Man.
You've always been? Have you always been British?
always-
Have you been British,
I
Ross?
have been Team Iron Man.
This is the movie.
Wait. Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
Mwah.
They forgive each other.
And then they go like this again.
Stop.
And that's the movie, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to know. Who was in this movie?
The Avengers.
And then the secondary characters. And that's who is in this movie.
The main new ones were Black Panther, which were badass, and that's Chad Boseman, and then SpiderMan.
Tom Holland. They were my two favorite parts of the movie.
Oh, they were the best parts.
I thought both actors were fantastic.
Yeah.
Like Tom Holland, I'm very excited for him as Spider-Man. He's finally the right age that Spider-Man should be.
Yeah.
Marvel knows what they're doing. And Chad Boseman was great. His accent was on point.
Who wasn't in this movie? The Hulk and Thor. Where wwere they? Ragnarok.
They're in Asgard right now, like dealing with their shit.
Hypothetically. The acting was great.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty damn good all around.
Yeah, yeah.
We are going to try and bumble our way around what this movie was about. Oh my god, where to begin?
The nations of the world are tired of the Avengers because they're breaking too much stuff, basically, and they want them to be in check.
They've
And-
destroyed New York, they've destroyed Washington, D.C., they've destroyed Sokovia.
Yeah, they accidentally blew up a building.
And Nigeria, which is how Black Panther gets thrown into the mix.
Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, wants to keep the superheroes in check, while Captain America's like, you know what? I don't want anybody to tell me what to do, because freedom. Also, his buddy's kind of, being hunted.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier was a very, very crucial part in this entire movie.
It's the catalyst
Yes.
of the entire movie.
Because he is framed, and that's why Tony Stark wants to sign the Sokovia Accords, which in the comics is called the Hero Registration Act, which says heroes need to register with the government, and the government has control over them. When they need them to go places, they will. If they say they don't go places, they won't. They are completely the property of the government. We really get into Bucky being brainwashed, the Winter Soldier, and how it happened, what it does, how he's really not himself when he's acting as the Winter Soldier.
All the bad things Bucky does, it's not him, even though physically it is him, obviously.
He's a sleeper soldier.
Yeah. So at the end, Iron Man and Captain America basically make amends because Tony realizes that Captain America was right about the conspiracy. Then turns out Bucky actually killed Tony Stark's parents, and that's when Tony Stark is having none of it.
That's when they go nuts. So that's like after the big fight and the resolution, then it's the other like big fight, which is in the trailer when you saw Bucky and Cap beating up on Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's that scene. They perfectly replicated the image from Civil War comic book where they're, I'll just put the photo here. What did you think of the villain?
He wasn't a normal villain, really.
He was a psychological villain.
He was basically pitting them against each other because he wanted revenge. And I honestly felt sorry for the guy. I understand.
Did you?
Yeah.
And his name was Zemo, which I'm guessing is a nod or is Baron Zemo from the comics.
Yeah.
He blamed the Avengers for killing his family in Sokovia, so he wanted to pit them against each other and watch them kill each other. Top awesome what the f moments of the movie.
Obviously, Spider-Man.
Yes.
When he gets on board, when Ant-Man becomes Giant Man.
That is the number one
That was
awesome
super
what
awesome.
the f movie
Yeah.
part. But that was spoiled by so many different things.
I didn't notice.
I don't know how you didn't know that. Lego released a toy 6 months ago that had them in the hangar with him bigger than the rest of the people.
And then obviously the twist at the end with Tony Stark's parents and everything.
Love the scenes with Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
They play very well off each other.
They have a good tete-a-tete, kind of like us.
I had some spit right there.
Oh no, I'm gonna wipe it on myself.
There were a ton of Easter eggs in this movie, but we don't
We are
know
not
really
gonna
any of them.
talk
So
about it either.
go watch another video that someone else has the time to do that.
Let us know in the comment section down below if you are getting tired of superhero movies.
I am not.
I am.
So let us know down below. If you liked this movie review, check out our other Marvel movie reviews right there. We'll see you next Wednesday with another sketch.
Bye.